Passing the Capstone exam. Hi, welcome to Kaplan and myself, Mark Baines. First of all, I'm the senior dedicated lecturer here for Kaplan Financial, and I'm the leading #1 trusted choice for the Big Four, not only for Capstone but for QP Module 12 as well. Quite famous in terms of my exam focus notes, and you're in very safe hands with me. I've taught over 20 prize-winning Capstone students since December 2021, the first Capstone exam. How do I do it? Well, of course, my notes are tailor-made. I write them myself. They're the same that the Big Four demand, and you only get them if you actually enroll on my actual course. I'll show you a little bit later on a few excerpts from them. And I also tend to rewrite the exam solutions. I'm showing you guys step by step how to score the marks, how to pass, how to win those actual prizes. We go through topic by topic, combining both education and revision, and then towards nearer the actual exam, you get my famous and very important final revision review video. What's important to getting a good pass, first of all, is understanding the syllabus. We've got 9 important areas. Application. You guys will know from QP Module 12, Capstone is all about application. There's a lot of strategy involved. And then finally, just before the actual exam, revision, especially thinking about what information is being given in the pre-seen case scenario. Let's first of all start with our knowledge. So the actual Capstone exam, the syllabus is made up of 9 key areas just here. You can see. Just before we start getting into the Capstone though, I just want you guys to see that before we had the Capstone, we used to have the final exam. And it all used to be even there, 25% with our Module 11, 13, 14 and 12. And now you can see that's all changed. The big focus here with the Capstone is QP Module 12. There's a lot of strategy, as we're going to see in a second. And look, you can see some of the other modules now, they've reduced in terms of exam popularity. Maybe M11 is the second most popular. There's the percentage of the marks from the actual exam. But look, you can see in the last exam, 94%. So a big focus on things like strategy, QP Module 12 type topic areas. And what I've circled is the very popular areas here. These are the ones on the course that we spend lots and lots of time on. Developing business strategy, a couple of times, but it's quite rare. It's this topic 2, where we formulate business decisions, including things like merger acquisitions, financial reconstruction and downsizing. A lot of exam questions are taken up in that topic 2. Once we've made our decision, we need to implement those decisions effectively. Implementation here is also quite popular in the actual exam, as well as other areas here, raising finance, business ethics, even risk management is still popular here at this level. You'll see in terms of my set of notes, they're around about 500 pages, and we go through topic by topic by topic, especially spending time on those popular areas that we've just been talking about, topic 2, topic 3, etc., etc., etc. And we practice lots. Application is the next importance. So once you've learnt the knowledge, we go through all of the Capstone exam questions here. So what I do is I include part of the pre-scene where it was important to the questions. Then here's the written questions. In my set of notes, I include all the Capstone questions, plus as well some previous FE questions where I think there's some gaps or some holes. There's the QP Module 12 questions, as well as ACCA questions. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm showing you guys step by step how to score the marks, how to pass, how to win those prizes. And we do it through lots of application techniques. Things like analysis, design, implement. This is what we go through in lots and lots of detail during the actual course. Then, of course, to get a pass, revision. Very important here, just before the actual exam. So this is 5 working days before the actual exam. HRCPA give out these pre-seen, and there's many pages here. The pre-seen, this is before the actual exam. Look, 25 pages here. This is from the June 2025 for an example. And then what I do is have a little read through, have a little think about the syllabus, the course, maybe hints and tips, and then I record a final revision review video. This video is often around about an hour, but here back in June 2025, I thought I could talk more and give out more hints and tips. So this was 2 hours long, and I go through it, go back to the notes, maybe give out some additional areas, give you guys hints and tips as to what is going to be important for your actual exam. Here's what my students say about my actual course. Mark is the true market leader. The notes again look very famous, as I mentioned earlier. Length of the notes, how to structure exam questions and brainstorm ideas. The lecturer, the course note structure is good. Topic 4, topic 6 are good. So you can see that's what students say. What do I say? Well, I say, of course, choose me for your QP Module 12. Why? Well, there's 8 reasons why. The Big Four do. Why do you think the Big Four choose me? I've got the experience over 25 years. There's the results, the prize-winning students I mentioned about earlier. You only get my notes on my course, the same as what the Big Four get. And of course, your exam is in English. You need to write in English. Doesn't it make sense to have your tuition in English as well? If I speak a little bit too fast, it's video recorded, so you can slow the speed down. You can re-listen to the lectures time and time again. I've taught many students in the many years I've been teaching here at Kaplan, and I teach you how to pass the Capstone exam. Well, those have been my tips here to getting a good pass here in the Capstone exam. If you want any further information here, I'll leave you guys with the telephone number, emails and website here of Kaplan. Last thing to say is thank you very much for listening and hope to see you on the course very soon. Thank you.